All right, y'all, today's like day 18 of the ecom journey. Long story short, so as y'all know, I already ran 23 image ads since Monday, or yeah, like since Monday at 12 a.m. Bro, those ads went complete shit. Like, my metrics are starting to go high. It looks like Facebook doesn't like my ads, as in it's making people get turned off by the ad, leaving Facebook. And the whole purpose of Facebook is if you can keep people on the platform for longer, then they'll reward you by showing you your ad to more people for a cheaper cost. And so before, like on Monday, when it first came out, my ad cost me about like $90 per 1,000 views. Now it's costing me like 130 per 1,000 views, or like 1,000 people that's shown to. So now this is getting really bad. And so it's not getting terrible, but it's only day 2, right? And so the whole purpose of like hypothesis is you try something. If it works, and you double down. If it doesn't, you gotta just switch it up. So I was on Money Twitter yesterday, or like a few hours ago, and one of my guys, or not my guy, but like a guy was telling me how if your ads are doing complete shit, specifically image ads, don't even try to reiterate, just make complete new ones. And so it looks like the main problem isn't like how pretty my ads look. It's really more about the headline. Like, my headline is too surface level. It's not specific enough. It's not emotional enough. And it's just not deep enough. Like, I'm not really making, like, it's not really a scroll stopper, right? I'm having some basic shit on my headline, so I need to make it more deeper and do some more research. And then second, my ads are just too pretty. What do I mean by that is, like, my image ads look so perfect. Like, it looks like $1 billion brand. Sephora is just running my product, right? And so, or like Apple ran my product. And you know, as soon as you see Apple like ad on your Instagram stories, you look at it, you're like, oh shit, this is pretty, and then move on. But these ads are just too pretty, right? So maybe they're too pretty, but I think the main problem is just the headline. So right now, I'm trying to decide if I should make some video ads first or my image ads, right? And so I think what I'm gonna do is edit my video ads first. Yeah, like I already, by the way, y'all know I was up to like 3 a.m. last night making the ad scripts, the video ad scripts. And so now I'm about to just edit the actual ads, the video ads, which is gonna take me 4 hours, maybe 3-4 hours. And once that's done, I'm gonna just simply change the image ads, right? So the only thing is I just gotta change a line of text, right? I already have everything made. Now, the guys were telling me like, yo, just completely scrap what you have and make brand new ones. But I'm thinking like, yo, that might be a lot of work. As in the fact that it's not that it's a problem, it's a lot of work, but it's like, I don't know if it's worth putting all this more work into this product when it hasn't shown me that much life. So I guess for now, I'm just gonna make these video ads. I just came back from the gym, so I'll make these video ads, hit my macros, and then make these video ads, you know, drink my mass shake or whatever. Then once that's done, I'm gonna change up the headlines and maybe make 10 brand new image ads. Yeah, I'll make 10 brand new image ads, right, which shouldn't take me too long, and then actually make brand new headlines. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I catch y'all in like a few hours. Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's been a few hours, and pretty much, you know, I ended up finishing making those video ads and whatever. But when I got to I was like 50% through making my video, 40% through making all my video ads, right? And so as I was finished, I was on a Discord call. I had to pick up my dad from work or whatever, but I was talking to this two 8-figure guys, or one 8-figure guy in the e-commerce space, and he was just dropping a lot of sauce, a lot of game. And I mean, I can tell you what it is, but long story short, it's just basically using a burner to realize what type of ads are actually working in the field, which is something I know it seems so obvious, but I was so oblivious to never even thinking about it. But a lot of us, you know, we make all these videos, these ads, and then we just throw them up in an ad account and then hope miraculously, you know, our ads get shown to these things that give us money, and we get scaled to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60K days, right? But it made me realize, like, it's actually people that are buying the products. Like, it's an actual human being that's watching this video. Like, I see that I get 1 view every single day at the bare minimum, and sometimes I don't realize that you're an actual person, right? The person that, like, I'm spending thousands of dollars a month on ads, and I'm showing them to real people online who are actually putting in their credit card information, purchasing my product, receiving it, and then sending me emails saying they love or hate my product. And it's kind of crazy. So, like it's 2 a.m. right now, and my mom came into my room and she was like, she's actually my biggest supporter in the eCom journey, this whole dropshipping journey. My mom, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna buy her a Range Rover Velar, 70K Range Rover, like brand new, as soon as I make it out these eCom trenches. But long story short, like, I started my eCom journey 9 months ago, right? I think it was like September 23rd. And she was like, she saw me, like, my head was down. She was like, damn, why are you so stressed? And I was like, bro, she was like, maybe you should just look through the last 40 products you've ran. Look at what you've been making mistakes on. Like, why were your ads so bad? Because, and then I was like, yeah, Loki, you're right. She was like, you can't just keep losing. You have to keep losing, realize why you're losing, and then iterate on that. And so she was just dropping a lot of game. And, she's like a 50-year-old mom. So she has a lot of, like, she's one of those Facebook moms, right? So she's like, why don't you just use my Facebook account and look at the ads I get, because my mom sends me winning products, right? Winning ads. But, they're so shitty, bro. I'll be real with y'all. But, yeah, long story short, I was looking at that and I was like, you know what, maybe you're right. And so it's 2 a.m. right now, and I was looking through my ad accounts. And, since August, I've burned through maybe 6 ad accounts. And, fun fact, that was the reason why I was going to end up quitting e-commerce back in December, and so I didn't. And I ended up just making a new ad account. But I looked at it and I was like, you know what, why not? Keep in mind, I've never tracked how much money I've made, how much money I lost, how much money I've spent, how much money I've earned. I haven't. I never made a profit loss sheet. I was just thinking, you know what, once I start making 100K days or 50K days, then that's when I'll start tracking and get an accountant or whatever. But I said, screw it. And, over these last 9 months, I probably spent over $12,000 on ads. 12K. Actually, I probably spent like $25,000 on ads. I can't lie. Now, it's not that I just threw $25,000 and made no money back. Of course, I made money back, but I'm definitely in the red. I can tell you that. Right? But I've spent over 10K on ads, on Facebook ads, maybe 8K on TikTok ads, right? And so I'm looking at 10K on Facebook, TikTok ads. And I'm looking at my ad accounts, and I'm like, on Facebook. And I'm like, I've tested 38 products on Facebook, right? And I'm looking at each product. Roughly on every product, I've spent about $300. And I'm looking, I'm like, I remember, damn, I posted that product in December. It was some stupid flashlight beanie. Got 0 sales, spent $350. My click-through rates, the percentage of people that opened the ad and went to my website, 0.5%. Boom, next product, it was some face scrubber, 0.6%, 0.9%, 0.2%, 4%, 2%. You know what I'm saying? And I'm testing so many ads, and I'm like, I've overspent money on ads to the point where I was just throwing money into fire basically over these last 9 months. But it also allowed me I was so disappointed, so angry. I was like, bro, I spent all this money and I haven't really made anything, to be honest. I mean, yes, I've made money. I've done 5 figures in revenue, but it's all revenue, it's not profit. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, bro, I've spent all this money and I've really done nothing. Like, it's been 9 months and I feel like I haven't made that much progress. Like, I feel like if my friend came to me and said, yo, teach me everything you know about dropshipping and e-commerce, I can give you all that game for free within 2 days and catch you up to speed on every single thing I've learned after spending over $10,000 on ads and e-commerce and spending hours of sweat, blood, and tears talking to these people. And I don't know, that kind of made me feel a way where I had a mentor, and his name's Cry. He's the one that kind of made me realize, like, bro, you didn't improve, you just disappeared. And I was like, bro, you're right. And long story short, bro, I'm kind of rambling all over the place, but yeah, it's like these 3 a.m. thoughts right now. So yeah, like my whole family's sleeping, and I'm just looking at how much money I've spent. And now I'm not completely in the red. I mean, I am completely in the red with this whole entrepreneur, dropshipping, e-commerce journey, but I'm looking at my bank account, like, yeah, I still have, enough money to fund me for the next, until Christmas or New Year's Eve or until 2026. But I'm just like stressed out because, bro, I'm pretty low right now, right? Like, I'm not at my lowest. I'm not talking financially, but just like mentally, you know what I'm saying? Physically, I'm getting to my strongest right now. I'm like 194 right now. Goal is to get to 215 by Christmas, but the goal is to make 100K profit before Christmas, and it's still gonna happen, but I'm at like my lowest, and I'm not at my lowest financially. I'm looking at everything. I'm like, yo, I put in all this time, energy, sweat, and tears, all this effort, spent all this money, talked to all these people, went to Miami, and I'm still literally at the same exact place where I started this whole journey 9 months ago, right? Like, I'm still in my bedroom, still in the same office, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, when is it gonna happen? Like, when, God, when? And I know some people, they went bankrupt. Some people had tens of thousands of dollars of debt. Some people been in the trenches for years, and it's only been 9 months for me, and I can't complain. And I'm not in debt. I still have a lot of money, right? I can still fund myself for the next couple of months. But like, I see other people, and I'm seeing these friends, they started 9 months ago, and I'm seeing they've done 100K in revenue. They've done this. I have 17-year-old friends that have made $250,000 in profit, liquid in their bank accounts, and I'm still here. Like, what am I doing wrong? And I know I can't just blame God or blame society or be a victim, but there's a feeling like, I know I'm not special, but like, there's like a feeling in me that's like, when is it gonna be my turn, right? And today, every day I keep getting all this sauce, all this game from 8-figure entrepreneurs, 7-figure entrepreneurs, mentors, and I'm like, I'm applying it, but sometimes I feel like there's so much information that I apply this guy's information, but I don't apply it for long enough. That I apply this mentor's advice and this guy, and I just end up going nowhere. So, but I feel like it was meant to be, because over the last 9 months, I've listened to so many people. I've taken action, massive action, no action, average action, read these books, watched these videos, and I'm starting to realize and compile everything to kind of come to a conclusion. I'm starting to notice certain people are able to do that with less money, time, and energy. Other people like me, it takes us spending tens of thousands of dollars, spending 9 months, failing, talking to so many people to realize, okay, I need to come to my own thoughts and conclusions. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, one great thing is I've been in the gym, and I'm actually putting on some weight. I feel like my most lean, my most cut, my strongest ever, which is really cool. But like, look at this. Okay, I'm trolling right now. But yeah, man, I'm gonna catch y'all later. But yeah, I've launched my ads. This new product I ran, I've gotten 0 sales since Sunday, and I've gotten 0 sales since Sunday, and right now I'm just thinking what to do. I don't know, I might have to go for a walk tomorrow and clear my head. And I'm gonna implement the advice my mentor, not my mentor, but my friend told me today. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. Deuces.